I'm still here.
Okay, then let
I was
us.
just threading a needle.
Okay,
There's a lot of holes.
let us begin with typical and loved intro music from Game of Thrones. And if I remember correctly, when we last met our heroes, you managed to completely ruffle carb stomp the lich, demi lich. You finished deal with him, and you also got to the city of Fool's Hope. You talk with the old bastard, not old bastard, the old honorable hunter, old Benedict, that he gave you some kind of information about the giants. And I think we ended at that moment.
I forgot, did we bring him with us or not?
You gave him the, like, I think, yeah, Genkiro, like, asked him if he wants to come with, if he wants to come with you, but he said that, well, thanks, but life of adventure is behind him and hunting.
Yes, he didn't seem to be up for it, did he?
Well, yeah, if I remember correctly, I said that he's blinded on one eye, he didn't have one leg or something like that.
His loss.
Yeah, from the look, from his look, you are pretty damn sure that this guy had a really long, adventurous life and very close calls with some wild shit.
Well, we met Death himself, so I think we got him beat.
Yeah, most definitely.
And that was kind of a laid back, now that I think about it.
Well, yeah, that's the version. This is, of course, like kind of off topic. This is version of Death that I like. The other version of Death that I like, I know the version of Death from Discord is fun, but I didn't read it, and the Death from Supernatural TV show is kind of cool character. Anyways, so now I think the question is to you. What do you do?
Let's just explore more of the castle.
Yeah, I was going to ask if the old man knew any youngsters that are interested in joining us in an adventure northways.
Shit, sorry.
You're excused.
We can pay.
Sorry, I'm not familiar with that phrase.
We're trying to hire mercenaries.
Ah, yeah.
So join us.
I thought you said we can pay that in terms of my coffee. Anyways, the old Benedict like hums for a moment, like he thinks very hard, and says that. And sorry because I'm a little bit unaware. I am not gonna roleplay his old voice. So in the old voice, he says that he's not seeing too much of a youngsters in this area. For some time there was a group of adventurers, but well, they kinda went to another quest and a few weeks ago, and they didn't come back. So I'm afraid this thing with the lake of summer was beat them.
Mm-hmm.
So sorry, but I don't have more information. I don't know if there will be anybody willing to risk their lives. This is not really an adventure town.
Oh well, nothing to be done about that then.
We should go hire an orc horde.
Yeah, don't know if what our allegiance to the orcs are, considering we went to war with them 5 years ago.
You went to war with them.
Speaking of orcs, like this will be easy so you can give me a knowledge. I don't know about orcs. What kind of knowledge you?
Knowledge nature?
Yeah, probably. That will be a little piece of information that might help you, and it will be an easy check.
Alright, first D20 roll in 3 months. No, wait.
More of a
Oh.
3 weeks or 4 weeks.
Knowledge local also works for like sociology stuff.
Okay, that
So
also.
like society stuff.
You might also. Yeah, okay, so that definitely will work.
Mind you, I don't have any knowledge skills anymore, so whatever.
I mean, if Genkir
Why
wants
not?
to make another knowledge local or somebody else, then be
Why
free.
do you not have any knowledge skills anymore?
Knowledge.
Because I spent them in better stuff for a rogue.
Oh, okay.
Stealth to the maximum, perception to the maximum, disable device to the maximum.
Yep.
That's, yeah, rogue. If you are not making rogue a skill monkey, then that's the stuff you put everything. Okay, so yeah, as I said, easy check. So with 19, you know that the thing with orcs and you know the mainly tribal races, as you know, trolls and so on, the nomadic ones. Most of them, if they are not, even if they are living in the land of ashes, I don't know if you
Mhm.
remember this land with volcanoes, dragons, and so on. They are diverse by tribes, and sure, sometimes these tribes work together,
Yeah.
but even if you went to war with orcs, there you might find a tribe that will be okay with working with you if you give them, you know, give them nice pay.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so they're not just all the same thing. That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah,
makes-
I'm not generalizing. There are always, you know, there's always diversity in each race.
Mhm.
Also, there's a you know, very simple wisdom thing. 5 years has passed, and you weren't the only one who fought with the orcs, so.
Oh, that's true. That's true. They probably don't. They might remember a legend of some crazy fuckers who just flew in.
Yeah,
and-
yeah, right. Oh, yeah, that's a very good idea. That there might be now legends in some tribes that there was some crazy attack of commando squad or something that killed the great hill giant leader.
Completely unprovoked, might I add.
Well,
Uh,
kind of. They were at war, so it was understandable if unprovoked.
I
No,
mean,
no,
you
it
don't
was
know
pretty-
that, but you might suspect that. Well, some orcs might tell these legends with disgust, like they hate these guys, meaning you. But others might think, well, that was ballsy as hell. I want to fight with them. You know, worthy opponent type.
I actually think it'd be a good idea to get an orc army on our side. Eventually.
But
we have
yeah,
room in the
if you
castle.
if you don't remember the thing with
Leadership
the message,
rule?
no, not only, no, I'm not talking about the feed, but the message that was found, like after you were resurrected, the Robert like gave you a piece of paper. There was a message there. So that might suspect that a lot of orcs that basically in the land of ashes where there's a 100% chance that you will find orcs. It means that most of them, almost everybody, will be under the banner of the dragon, because it's something like Crusader Kings 2. Yeah, you have your vassals, tribes. They might fight between each other because of some stupid shit, but if there is a call from the big guy in the sky, then you know. Of course, sure, you can try diplomacy, bluffing, or something like that. It's as I said, I'm improvising this session 90%, so most of the things is possible.
Anyways, current tasks.
Yeah, but I was just wondering, what do you want for this session?
I was thinking exploring castle.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Yeah, I know I told you that I will create a thread like about Falling Castle and possible upgrades and whatnot, but something derailed me and this will pop out later. But I will prepare it, no worries. Also because I think I remember, where do you spend the nights? Do you go to your castle and sleep there?
Yeah, well, I was planning to.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the last
Yeah.
session ended like there was a evening coming, so I was just
Yeah, but I mean, I
you know,
did-
just for the straight role-playing reasons, was wondering where do you sleep?
That's what I would normally be doing unless there was a... Because we've had, like, some nights, Nick, we've flown around, so I'm assuming that we've found ourselves rooms or something.
Yeah, yes.
Only in the upstairs bit so far, because downstairs is a bit dangerous at the moment.
Yeah, you have common living quarters that there is rather okay.
But I was assuming that if everyone...
I'm done.
Right, and after putting up a basic alarm system consisting of string and metal cans, Genkiru goes to sleep.
Okay. So, night passes uneventfully, assuming you don't want to do anything during the night.
No.
Can I slit my party members' throats? I'm
You
kidding.
can.
Roll for stealth against their perception.
They're asleep. It doesn't matter. Coup de grace. I'm kidding.
Coup de grace.
I want to do that to you guys.
Okay, anyways, there's a bright new day, morning in your flying castle, nothing attack you in the night, so that's okay. So, do you continue? Also, because Julius is not here, we can assume that, well, either he's in the background or he's doing something else, like for example, he's very occupied with training with his new flying mount.
Yeah, okay, that seems fair enough. He's on the
Yeah.
on the outside platform doing circuits or something. Circuits of the tower.
Okay, so do you proceed further downwards?
I say we go up this time.
Yeah, let's go up. Want to see what's up there.
And no touching random bones. Cough, cough.
Or gold piles.
All right, are we getting tooled up, ready to go?
Yeah, just
Yep.
tell me like if you're
I'll just
casting
put a few on.
buff spells or what do you take,
Yeah.
all that
Hold
stuff.
up.
Because
Who got the We got some loot last time, and I don't think we spread it out.
Really? I don't remember that.
the 2 or 3 magical items and
Yeah.
some amount of gold.
We split the gold, but the ring of sacred mistletoe, the ring of evasion.
I'm pretty
and,
sure.
bag of holding.
Julius took Ring of Evasion. I'm almost sure that he took that because of all the
Yeah.
characters, I think he's the only one that he doesn't have like evasion from character class.
Yeah. So then-
But I don't know who took Ring of Sacred Mistletoe, and I don't remember the third thing. I think it was Bag of Holding.
Yeah. And I figured we just used that as we needed it as a party.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
that might work.
All right, so I'll just put on.
Ring of sacred mistletoe isn't very good for anyone that's not a ranger or druid, though.
Yeah, that's the item I rolled.
We'll sell it.
Oh yeah, I have like
Eventually.
You know what? You can if you are thinking about selling potential selling, you can give me a praise check for that specific item,
Do I have a praise?
or
I
anybody
have
else
appraised.
if you want to.
I have a plus 17 in appraise.
That's more than what I have.
Yeah, so roll with that. And I'm not sure what's the with that DC you sure that the Ring of Sacred Mistletoe is worth 6k gold. Not too much, but still solid money.
I tell the party that it's not worth all that much. It's like worth 1,000 gold.
If you want says motive check, be my guest. If not, then okay.
Alright, sense motive.
So you know what to do? Oh wait, whatever.
Versus my bluff.
Public rolls. Yeah, sense motive versus.
28 sense motive.
Hang on, what was it? It was 16. Yeah, that's right. 34.
You believe him completely. This shit is worth not too much. 1k gold. What the hell is this amount of money?
It probably helps that we got like 10 times that from just the gold pile itself.
Yep.
Oh, just you wait when you try to sell it for 6k gold, and I pipe in saying, wasn't it worth like 100 gold or something?
Then I explain to you how to not tell the person that I'm selling it to that it's not worth anything.
But anyways, we had up these stairs, or elevators, or teleportation.
Yeah, about this thing. Basically, there are stairs. There will be like. I wanna explain this. That the thing with teleportations and these elevators is that I don't know. Have you played Minecraft, for example?
Yes.
There is
Oh.
a block called elevator, and basically it works like a teleport between levels. So the castle has something like that, but it's not working right now because you know it's not working on the full power because yada 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 something.
So there are stairs.
Something is not. So yeah, so there are because there are stairs. Okay, so there is typical thing with like placing the hand on the something like a scanner next to a door. There's typical.
Open up the damn door.
Okay. You know what? As you like make this command, you can do a perception check.
Sure.
Only you because you have like connection with the thing.
21.
Well, you don't think it's right behind the door, but you heard something like bzz, bzz. But it's very thin. And you don't know if this is one or many.
Well, I'm also gonna give you the stealth roll.
Oh yeah. If you're going to go in stealthily, so am I.
Yeah, just tell me how do you proceed and.
Yeah, I'm going to go in
Stealthily.
but I remember I can go in at full speed with stealth because
I can too.
I've got that. It's a really good thing, isn't it?
Right, I activate my ring of invisibility and sneak along. So that probably gives me plus 22 sneak.
Yes.
Dum-de-dum.
Adam should cast invisibility on me, so I have a 42 and instead of a 22.
Oh, do you want it? I've
Sure.
prepared a casting for the day. I don't have one for me, but
How many do you have?
Oh, I've got a couple of banishes. If I need combat, I only need banish to get
You
into
know what's
position.
the bloody interesting thing with these guys? There might be a chance that you won't see each other, but everybody will be so fucking stealthy that nobody will see nothing.
Awesome. Anyways,
Yeah, because with that rolls, I ain't even gonna roll for their perception.
Actually, in terms of the invisibility, I've actually cast see invisibility, so I can see what I'm doing. But yeah, here you go. So, but the thing is that invisibility only will last. I think it's.
invisibility lasts longer than greater invisibility though, because it's
It's
minutes.
10 minutes per level, so it's the next 90 minutes you've got it until you do something. Okie dokie.
Alright. Yep. Until I directly harm something, pretty much. Or cast a spell, which I can't do.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so... Nah, not worth it, not rolling for them. Okay, so you move forward, stealthy as fuck. Of course, the smell of... You think that the smell of death and decay is even stronger on this floor?
Are you kidding? In our castle, the smell. Oh, alright, fine.
You know, the rooms that you haven't cleared yet, so
Yeah, I know.
you
I
are not
appreciate
just
it.
unsealing them.
It's just depressing to know that we got. Anyway.
Also, I don't know if you check or not, but I'm gonna decide that yes, you checked. Like the day after, one of you might have, when just to be completely sure that everything's okay at the floor that you've cleared. You know, the one-way gates, merchant room, palace of pleasure, and it's clean, like no cobwebs, no spider webs, no dust, no everything. It's nice and clean.
Okay.
Anyways, continuing. You move upstairs, and question is, do you go like left or right?
What do you want to do, guys?
Left.
Fine, left.
Right. Left it is.
Okay, so... And you know what? Give me a sec. There's a question if you will hear them from the... was 24. Okay, so before, as there's like, you know, crossroads, you can choose your way. Oh shit. Okay, so you can make a perception checks. I mean, that's bloody amazing. 1 and 20. Like, total polar opposites.
$28.
Okay.
26.
Wait a second. Oh, well, okay. Do.
Okay, so West and everyone, when you like decide when to go, then from the right, there is, of course, nothing sees you, don't see any enemy inside, but there, to your ears comes very distinctive sounds of a very, very bzz, bzz, a lot of bzz, like buzz.
I think there's bees inside.
Or
Bees.
wasps.
Bees. My god.
No, that's bad. Okay. Right.
But do you still go to the left or you check the sound?
I don't want to go towards the bees and stuff.
Let's go ahead and go left for now.
Okay, so
Aren't we already heading left?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just checking to be sure because you know, if you wanted to change your decision after hearing something, I wanted to be sure. Okay, so one of you, the first one, the better roll D100.
Let me see what I have. If
I
I
will.
have, I have a fishing net in case there are giant bees.
Oh, this will be fun if you meet them.
I take out my fishing net.
Okay, 20, it's kinda okay. Give me a sec.
If I recall, aren't area of effect spells extremely effective against swarms?
Oh, I have literally nothing. I've got no area of effect. Oh, I
Fireball?
one horrible overkill that I didn't prepare. Oh, that's terrible.
Well, I think that without rolls, the common knowledge is that the swarms are immune to weapon damage.
Yeah, absolutely. People of our level in intelligence.
And of course, there are also some very nasty swarms that are, for example, immune to fire or they have fire resistance.
Yeah, quite. And the swarms are certainly immune to bows and horses and stuff, aren't they? So, I mean, any idiot knows that.
Yep.
Would
Okay.
glitter dust be effective against swarms as well?
Glitter dust is not. You know what? I will check it if you find them and decide to
The
fight
thing
with
is,
them.
the blinding effect doesn't really do anything to a swarm because they just sort of bite it randomly when you go into the area. I don't know if you could tell if the insects were blind, or at least know how a swarm bites.
Yeah.
Because the swarm can't retreat. They're not appearing like that anyway. So you know what I mean. I'm not sure that glitter dust would do anything but make them shiny.
Okay, so
Well,
you.
I don't know. I've never seen it come up before. I think it's a decent question.
No, it's okay.
Anyways,
Yeah, I'm just okay. So you move to like after some while you go to like rooms that basically even without knowledge checks it's pretty self-explanatory. Even though the room is not nice, the smell is really not nice. It's probably one of the origins of the really nasty decay smell. That this might be used as a, healing room.
Is it?
Whatever it seems like a, you think as a healer can do, like create healing, not magical potions, but like, do with the herbs to create some stuff to heal, and or maybe just lay down a patient and do a heal checks on him, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and once again, I want perception checks from you.
25.
27.
Okay, so now the question is, will they see you?
Oh wait, I forgot. Am I still invisible?
23.
Shall we reroll
It
stealth?
should be. It's a fairly long duration, and I don't see why.
It's probably not even been like 5
Nah,
minutes.
don't reroll your stealth checks. As long as you are invisible, the stealth rolls you made at the beginning of your stealth run are the same. But I'm gonna check if they have any kind of sense. Nope. Okay, so the 20 plus 23. Okay, so that's does any one of these 3 rolls beats any one of your stealth checks?
Not mine.
I don't think it. I think I'm good actually. I think I rolled well. Yes, I just survived.
Yeah.
I had 46, so no.
So what was yours, Adam?
Mine was 32, so that 31
Alright.
just misses.
Okay.
Awesome.
So the thing is, you don't see them, you don't even know if there's something here. They don't see you.
Oh, no,
That's
mine was
bloody
32.
hilarious.
So, oh right, something's happened, but nobody's aware. Is that right?
Like, you might have thought for a second that there might be something here, but
So it's kind of like that Tom and Jerry gag where we just look around and just barely miss each other as we passed.
Well, it's a consequence of having stupid stealth rolls, isn't it?
something
Yes.
like that. I mean, I like Pathfinder, but sometimes Pathfinder and D20 systems are really silly.
So as far as we know, there's nothing in this room. Let's move on.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, we can't metagame. We can only assume that that's
Exactly.
that. So we'll have
Yeah.
to carry on.
We can't just start screaming at the top of our lungs because we had to make perception.